from the speakers, the evaluators, and especially your language evaluator to share with others during your speeches, your presentations. But be gracious and be graceful to credit the source, the person, and to acknowledge, especially the taglines and the language evaluation style. I got instances whereby it was reported to me that certain language evaluators, speakers, have stolen my taglines without giving credit. And that is stealing, copying others' taglines. And that is what we call plagiarism. Be very careful. I shall tell you first my role as the language evaluator, to evaluate the words in the language used by everyone this afternoon, the spoken language. I shall divide my feedback into 3 broad categories. This is one of my taglines, the 3 W's, the threes: wonderful words, wasteful words, and wrongful words. First, use of analogies. Yuan Yuan tried, the bus driver. How about the passengers? You elaborate, otherwise that is not a tagline. I'll give you 2 more beautiful analogies. A speaker is like a knife. We get blunt over time. Hence, we need to constantly sharpen our speaking skills by speaking and presenting. And Toastmasters is a wonderful platform. Another example, which I captured while reading the newspapers many years ago. You know, a deck of cards, we have the 4 denominations: the red, the heart, and the diamond; the black, the spade, and the club. A woman is like a deck of cards. You need the diamond. SS, small diamonds. To pamper her. You need the heart to love her. You need the club to entertain her. Nightclub, Toastmasters club. And finally, you need a spade to bury her. It is a beautiful example of analogy. So my dear friends, as you read newspapers, articles, books, magazines, if you can identify an example of analogy, keep this. Build up your bank, your vocabulary bank, and use all this in your speeches. What have I captured? Beautiful usage, the wonderful use of language from our speaker, Samiksha. Stay positive, stay productive. Stay productive, stay positive. She repeated the word stay, and that is use of repetition. One of the language tools. Productive, positive, both words rhyme. Another tool. Productive, positive, both words begin with the same letter. And this is what we call the use of alliteration. Beautiful. You may not be aware of such usage, and it is my job to identify and tell you. From Doris, a sea of mediocrity. Look at the word sea. The sea is not the sea that we are thinking of, the big pool of water, used in a literal sense. But here it is used as a figure of speech, as a metaphor. Same speaker. Pick up from the pro. Learn from the pro. Be the pro. You repeated the word pro at the end of the sentence. So again, wonderful usage of repetition. So much for beautiful usage. My next question is speaking clearly critical. Pronunciation, enunciation. Think about that. But before that, you see, the harvest of creative usage of language is quite poor. It is the same in many clubs. There is no shortcut. Read a lot, use the dictionary a lot, and listen to the better speakers. Better speakers, not necessarily the native speakers. I don't mean just Marshall. Whether they come from England, States, Australia, New Zealand. The road sweepers there are not great speakers. There are many Asian speakers, so listen to the better speakers. So the use of creative words and language and the fabulous phrases can add color, flavor, and glamour to our speeches and our presentations, making them enriching, enlivening, and enlightening. So if you have noticed, I've used a lot of rhetorical devices in just one sentence. Next, my role is also to help to share with you the correct enunciation of words, how the English language can be better spoken. Listen to the newsreaders. They're all trained in phonetics. They have to be trained. Let's look at the beautiful usage of the spoken language. Dog or dog? I heard the k sound when the speaker meant dog. Weak, the false hand, or weak, not strong. Right or right? The speaker meant right.